Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar, and here we have a picture of the Diamond Previews catalog for October, and what should be in it but Crash and Troy. Now, as you might recall from Jared over here, he's got a whole lot of Crash and Troy. These are apparently, according to this, it's all number ones. And what's being solicited here is the trade paperback of Crash and Troy. So I'm not quite sure if Action Lab really is going forward with publishing trade paperbacks, if Action Lab is trolling them or what, I'm not going to ascribe any motives. Also, I see up here the Citizen Volume 1, that looks like Alexander Jovic right there, who I think I know the art for. Doesn't he do stuff like Mr. Crypt? Isn't that like his thing? And I hope it all works out for him. I hope this book gets published and he gets royalties and all that kind of stuff. And same thing for over here. Like, whatever they got coming through, I hope all those creators get paid according to their contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be nice if Action Lab took all this stuff that's been going on and uses learning experience to fix their processes, to fix their organization, and do things correctly. Do things without any weirdness, without any drama, without any trouble going forward. But this is also kind of funny, knowing the situation that just like, a month ago, this creator's like, I want the rights to my book back, and here they are publishing the book. All right, let's step back. Let's come over here. So this is an interview with Rich Johnston, with, I guess, the guy that runs Action Lab. And you might remember some of this stuff, like I mentioned this in other videos, where they created like an email. If you're a creator with a book under contract, please send us an email. Return to Action Lab full-time in August after being out of the day-to-day, from being a minor shareholder to its majority owner. I've taken over as president. So this person, let's go back up to the top, Brian Seaton, right here. That's weird. It's the URL has the wrong name in it. Huh. Kind of weird. But he's talking a good game, And Rich Johnson over here in this one is doing a good job of trying to run interference. They'll bleeding cool that all their contracts automatically release the work if not published within a year of the final file submission, which is news to some creators. But creators have been receiving apologies, and that's all well and good, right? But then you have this. Man, I just want to make the Crash and Troy bigger. Like, if I zoom in, is it going to work? Hey, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we went too far. That's so stupid. I hate responsive web design, man. Just give me your web page and let me navigate it. But whatever. Okay, so just pretend this is really big and takes up the whole screen, okay? So you've got this. They're soliciting a book where the creator is actively disputing their ability to publish it. The same creator who they have sent like a couple thousand, like 2,000 books to his house. That's so weird. I can't overstate the weirdness of this situation. Hey, we're trying to make things right. Send us an email, let's talk. Hey, we're trying to make things right. Last week we emailed a number of creators, follow up on them. Action I was doing, da 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 da. I have nothing to add on the record to each creator's take on things. I don't believe in getting into a you're wrong or right situation. Creators, Action Lab's issues are communication issues, and we're working hard to correct them. You know what you can do? You could just send email responses saying, hey, thanks, I'll get back to you, tomorrow or Thursday or whatever, and then you get back to them on that date. Like, this is not a hard problem. All creators have been paid any money they are owed as per the sales reports and contracts. We're living up to our contracts and expect our creators to do the same. We don't try to mislead anybody, except that's plainly not true unless books are literally making no money. Because there are multiple creators who say, hey, I have never seen a penny from Action Lab Comics. So there's a disconnect there. Someone in this situation is lying. Someone is also sending thousands of comic books to people's houses that they didn't agree to take. You can talk a good game, But if you don't execute on the good game, if you don't execute on what you're saying, then it's really just a stalling tactic. And as Jared here noted, like a week, 10 days ago, that's kind of what it seems like, right? Action Labs is banking on people forgetting that this happened. Remember when you see their books on shelves, when you see them on Kickstarter? Well, we talked about their last Kickstarter. That didn't seem to go so well. There's some shady stuff going on here, and none of it really, if people want to be, open about this, if they want to actually resolve the issues, none of this looks like it's that difficult to resolve. More communication, more open communication, and willingness to say, yeah, we messed up, which Brian Seaton has said in his interviews, yeah, we messed up, but then he's not following through with the here's how we correct it, here's how we fix it going forward. There seems to be a lot of stonewalling, basically. And hey, we're soliciting books. We may have, they may full well by the contract have the rights to do this, but it still seems kind of weird to go forward and try to publish something when the creators involved literally don't want you to do that. You know who else does that kind of thing? DC Comics with Watchmen. Like, those rights were supposed to have reverted back to the creator, 30 years ago. But DC always keeps it in print just enough so that he will never see those rights again. That way they can mercilessly exploit them, create spin-off products like Doomsday Clock or Before Watchmen, and then they don't have to give him anything. Like, that's kind of shady. And I'm worried that what's going on here also looks kind of shady. But I'm hopeful, I see other books being solicited here, so maybe Action Lab is learning some lessons, and going forward they'll at least be able to treat people more ethically. Alright, there we go. I think I got one more video on Action Lab, and then we'll just have to take a break from the whole thing for a while, because things move slow sometimes. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.